Y'all be watching?
Hi everyone, Donut here. First off, come on in, sit down. How you doing? It's been about 20 days since I've posted on this channel, and I kind of want to apologize. Posty hits me up a couple of weeks ago and said, hey, you're Boise, Idaho. Imagine you're a cop. It's past midnight. And you roll up on a dude wrapped in a tarp, creeping around the house like he's some kind of off-brand Phantom of the Opera.
He's stupid.
I don't know about you, but if I see some guy peeking into my windows from my backyard who's dressed up like some kind of discount Sith Lord, I'm probably gonna call the cops.
Hey, what's your name? Hey, put it down. Put it down. What do you got in your hand? Put your hands out.
What the fuck?
Put your hands out, okay? We need to talk for a second. Because you were looking in fences, I just want to talk to you. It's midnight. Do you have anything in your hands? I understand that. So if you're not doing anything, we'll get out of your way, okay?
So here it is. He won't tell them his name, won't
What
show
the
his
hell?
hands, and won't drop what he's holding. So of course, starts escalating.
Can you take a seat and chat with us, please? And take your hand out of your tarp.
I know, but you're making me nervous not showing me your hands. What?
Okay.
And I don't know what you have.
I don't
sir.
know what you have.
Okay,
What
just
is it?
please show me your hands.
For what feels like hours, police are giving this guy
What the
every
fuck?
chance in the world to just drop the that he has and cooperate.
Why do people be so weird, bro? That's weird. Why?
When people like this guy
Why?
start showing their hands, of course, officers are always going to think, well, it's the worst. Dude could have a knife. Dude could have a gun. You don't know. We need to figure this out.
Take your hand out, empty your hand, and take it out, okay? Stop fiddling around under the tarp.
At this point, officers just want to figure out what this guy has in his hands, so they bring out the ouchie beanbag rounds and a canine. Those usually work pretty well to get people to show their hands. But things go completely off the rails.
Have we given, is he under detention?
Yes.
Is that clear?
Detained.
All right. Hey man, this is the sheriff's office. You are detained, you're not free to go, okay? Doesn't mean you're gonna go to jail. We need to stop moving towards us and take your hand out of your pocket.
Stop. What are you trying to do?
This is your last warning to comply with commands. Put your hands up from underneath the tarp and comply with deputy's commands, now. Beanbag, beanbag, beanbag.
Damn.
As you can see, the beanbags kind of just pissed the guy off, so they deploy canine.
Those said blow it up.
Good boy trying to do his job, but the suspect pulls out a knife and stabs the canine.
Hey, watch out, JR, watch out! Knife! 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 Knife!
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
Now cops are a little pissed.
Oh,
That's like stabbing
shit.
an officer. But all this chaos gives the suspect time to ditch the tarp and take off running across an open field, still holding the knife. So now cops are throwing almost everything they have at them, still trying not to go lethal. Let's do more beanbag rounds.
Watch out, JR, watch out! Knife! 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 Drop the knife! Drop the knife! Drop the knife!
Bro stabbed the dog, bro.
Beanbag! Beanbag! No! Beanbag!
Is he missing? Is he missing? Am I tripping?
Dude shrugs him off. What about tasers?
Drop the knife. You're under arrest.
Right here.
Taser.
Oh. Oh, he must be off some crazy drugs, bro. What the hell?
Dude literally swipes the taser
What
while he's
the
holding his
fuck?
cane. Seriously, it looked like a spin move from some experts. Like he's been practicing this.
If you go back 3,000 years plus, you'll find that cane was used in martial arts across the countries.
Man, what the fuck?
I mean,
What
we're
the
talking
fuck?
tasers aren't even effective on the handicap.
Taser. Connor. Negative.
Hey, I'm going to hell for that one.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You lucky. Hey.
Finally get a taser off that makes a good connection and works.
He is cooking, bro.
He's not done
Low-key.
yet.
Man, shoot that nigga, bro. He's stabbing the dog.
Officers think that he dropped the knife, so they send in K9 Miko to take the guy down. Unfortunately, he still has the knife. So he stabs the second K9 that they send in, K9 Miko. Let's get one thing straight. If you stab 2 police dogs, you're probably not going to walk away from this one. He gets up, still holding the knife, and that's where this happens. And Just like that, end of story. Cops immediately start trying to save the guy's life. This too late, he dies at the scene. What about the canines? Both dogs had multiple stab wounds. Both survived emergency surgery. Both eventually returned to duty. Believe it or not, it turns out this wasn't our suspect's first run-in with the law.
Can't let the dogs die. Can't let the dogs die.
At a Walmart. Of course, it's a fucking Walmart, where an officer ended up shot in the leg and another man ended up dead.
All right, so why is he walking free?
He was found incompetent to stand trial for all those shenanigans, and the charges were dropped. If you couldn't tell, dude has a history of violent behavior, and once again, he escalated it to this point. Props to the Ada County Sheriff's Department and Boise PD for handling this. Major respect to the canines injured in the video. I'm glad that they're back to duty. Let's get into our first head tap of the video. January 1st, 2025, Santa Ana, California, 8:43 p.m. Please get a 911 call at around 9 p.m. where a woman says that her son is attacking her neighbor.
Yes, I need help. My next door neighbor is being attacked. Her son is on drugs, and does he have a gun? He has a knife to her.
And if that wasn't enough, he's apparently on drugs, holding a knife, and will not let go of his 79-year-old mother.
Tough guy. Thinks he's a tough guy.
But now he got armed.
79 years old is crazy.
Situation and an elderly woman in danger. At this point, police have no choice but to roll.
Tweaking.
Berries and berries, baby.
Hey! Let go of her. You're gonna be shot.
Hey, let go.
Let go of her. You're gonna be shot. Let go of her. You're gonna be shot.
Let go of her.
Santa Ana PD gets there within a couple minutes, and what's the first thing they see? Exactly what the 911 caller had described. Dude is standing in the driveway, holding his mom from behind while gripping a knife. Officers, of course, are shouting at him to drop the knife, but he decides to be a f***ing idiot. For a second there, it almost seemed like he was going to listen.
Let go of her. You're gonna be shot.
He already got a knife.
Let go of her.
Let go of her.
Let go of her. Let go of her.
All right, we have the male actively holding on to the elderly female.
Instead, he just keeps holding on.
Let go of her. Let go of her.
Let me go.
Let go of her. Let go of her.
No, you gotta use the other one.
Let's pause and talk about another pucker factor here. Police are
You gotta use the other one.
a
What?
situation right now where the dude could turn on his mom at
What?
any second, give her a little poke, and there goes mom. They've only got a couple of moments to make a move. So with the incident at hand, the officers decide to make a call.
Let go. You're gonna get shot.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I would've been did that to his ass. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not one for violence, but I ain't gonna lie, you're not holding an old woman at knife point in my hands. You would've been, I would've shot you on the walk up. I'd be like, drop the knife. No, wham. Game over. Black screen. I ain't gonna lie.
Gonna be 998. We're gonna have one down. Still, the knife still in his hand.
And that was a one tap with an exclamation mark at the end, because you can hear and see the round hitting the pole behind the suspect. Holy shit, was that accuracy?
That's accurate.
Once the suspect refused to comply and started getting agitated again, that officer handled it like a f***ing pro.
Vito.
After being shot in the head, the guy still has the knife in his hand. Though.
Pop
The
it
other
out,
officer in this
pop it out,
situation works
pop
to
it
get the
out,
hostage
pop it
away
out.
from the man.
Let go. You're gonna get shot.
He's not complying with command. Come over here. Let me get no. Come over here.
Officers had to approach carefully to remove the knife from the suspect. Even though you can see his brains, you never know. In case you were wondering if he lived to tell the tale, he was rushed to the hospital but died a few days later.
He was shot in the head while killing himself.
At the end of the day, officers did an excellent job stopping the man before an elderly lady was hurt. And for our final video, that's right, I've got another one tap for you, another headshot for you. This
Well, I told you to pop it out because you meeting me, bro. You meeting me, bro.
Stay with me here. January 6, 2025.
I'm not the sound of the gun, bro.
Houston PD get a call that a guy with a knife has gone full feral on a parking lot. I don't know what these cars did to him, but he's angry. He's slashing tires, breaking windows, just terrorizing the neighborhood and these poor innocent cars.
Who hurt you?
One resident tries to stop him, but our suspect, instead of listening, decides to try and break into a house. But yeah, police need to get there fast because this guy is nuts.
Get on your knees, mama. Get on your knees. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
No, it's cool. It's some trouble that way, sir. Get on the ground. Get on the trouble that way, sir. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Sir, I'm cool.
HPD officers pull up and, of course, spot the crazy guy with the knife immediately. And instead of standing there and maybe explaining to the police why he's acting like a meth-fueled honey badger, he does what every suspect does. He takes off.
Get on the ground. I'm cool, sir.
He's running. Down for a shot.
You know, I gotta say, there are some suspects that are faster than police, but more often than not, the police are gonna catch you. And this is where the real fight begins between officers and the suspect. They finally tackle the guy, but of course he refuses to.
No, you can't do that. You can't use the blick on him like that.
You know what? I f***ed up a little bit. He grabs one of the cops and wrestles him to the ground.
Quit your shit, bro. Come on. Oh my God. Hey, stop. Oh, out.
He grabs the officer's gun and actually fires a shot from it while it's still in the holster. It's safe to say this guy is intending to kill those cops. That's what surprised the officer we saw and caused him to fall over.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Oh yeah.
You grab a cop's gun, and especially
he finna put it to the back of his head.
Situation. There's no gray area here. Either the officers stop you or someone's gonna get hurt. Luckily, the officer's muscle memory training kicks in and he's able to keep his gun in its holster. But another officer who's watching the situation and trying to help that officer decides it's probably time to handle business in this fight right here and there.
Move. Move it to go. Oh my God.
He fires his first shot into the suspect's back, hoping that he would stop right there. Not quite. That's when the officer decides to hit the suspect's power button.
Oh my God.
Straight to the temple is crazy.
And that is
Oh
how
my
you
gosh.
He put the gun right to the suspect's temple and pulled the trigger. You can see the moment the suspect's entire system just shuts down. No lag, no buffering, just blue screen of death. At this point, game over, no respawns. The officer did exactly what he should have done in that situation.
Flat screen.
The officers quickly
That was
rushed
not
to their
necessary.
partners and make sure no one else is hit.
You really don't think so, Vito? You really don't think so? I don't know. Look, Vito. Listen to this. He shot him one. Okay. Let me even go back even further. The dude was wrestling with the cop. Bro, you gotta eliminate the threat, bro. You gotta eliminate the threat. But look, he wrestling with the cop. He get on top of the cop. He trying to take his gun out the holster, bro. Out the holster. He taking it out the holster, bro. Then he shoot it in the holster. The cop shoot him in the back. He don't even flinch. He didn't even flinch. So instead of shooting him again where it really could hit his partner because his partner on the ground, that first shot was really dumb. Bro, because he really could have hit his partner in the head through his body on some shit. But that's another thing. But then he's like, okay, he didn't even react off the bullet. He definitely not reacting off a taser or none of that. So he put it to his dome and it just is what it is, bro. Don't fight with the cops with a knife and shit. Grab guns.
Careful. If his hand is on your trigger, be careful. You still got my gun, dude?
Stop blocking the streets. Hey, get down!
Careful. His hand is on his gun. Be careful.
Miraculously, no officers were injured. Paramedics show up pretty quickly, but I mean, you can probably guess by this point, that guy's not getting back up. He's pretty dead. Police eventually found out this guy had been terrorizing that neighborhood for a while now. Multiple 911 calls have been placed, but this is the first that officers have responded. They have not officially released his name yet. We do know he had a sharp weapon. He's attacking random people's property. He fought police, jumped an officer, tried to take his gun, and fired a shot from him. He made every bad decision possible. And to anyone out there thinking about fighting the police and trying to steal their gun, just don't, no matter what the Snell says. That is all I have for you fine people today. If you want to help support the channel, go on over to pepperbox.tv.
That shit wild. I'm not even gonna lie.